Hi students, today we can learn about how to insert data into a table. Insert into statement, which is a part of data manipulation language DML. By using this insert into statement, we can add new record into a table. There are two ways to insert data into a table. First one is inserting data for all columns. Here the syntax is insert into table name, values within bracket, value 1, value 2 up to value n. Next is insert values into particular columns of a table. Here the syntax is insert into table name within bracket column 1, column 2 up to column n. Then values within bracket value 1, value 2 up to value n. As per the first syntax, while inserting a new record, you should follow the same sequence of the columns which are present in the table. But in case of second syntax, we are specifying the column names after the table name. So here we can take any random columns. Also, by using this second syntax, we can insert values only for some selected columns, not for all columns. You can use any one of the syntax for inserting data into table. We can check with the example. Our database name is school. We can enter into database by using use school. We have already created a table named student. For adding new record in this student table, first of all we have to know the structure of the student table. So we can type DESC student. So here you can see 4 fields are there in this particular table. Let's see how to insert a new record into a table. So we can write insert into table name. So insert into student values. So you have to make sure while inserting a new data, you have to follow the same sequence of the columns which are present in the table. As per the first syntax, there is no column name mentioned. So we have to pass first roll number, then name, percentage and result date. That is, we cannot change this order. Open the parenthesis and we can pass roll number 1, comma, name. You should be very careful here. That is, while creating the table, we have assigned for roll number integer data type and for name varchar data type. So, roll number is integer data type. So, no need to put any quotes. But in case of varchar data type, character data type and date data type, values are always enclosed in single or double quotes. Okay. So, here name Rahul be enclosed in quotes. Next column is percentage. Here the data type is decimal. So no need to put any quotes. 96.5. Next is date value. So you should be enclosed in quotes. Here the format is year, month and date. So 2020. Then close bracket and ends with the semicolon. Here the first data 1 will be assigned to roll number column and the second data Rahul B for name column and the third 96.5 for percentage column and the last date for result date column. Okay, you can see one row inserted here. If you want to see all the table records which you have inserted in the table, you can view by select statement. That is, select star from student. Here star is used to view all the details from the table. This is the first row we have inserted in the table. Also we can insert null values into any column in a table. For that we can simply write null without any quotes. For example, insert into student values within bracket 2, comma, Rajkumar, comma, null, again one null value, then close bracket and semicolon. After executing this command, null values will be inserted for the fields percentage and result date. Okay. Now we can check the table by using select statement. Select star from student. Null values are treated as missing or unknown data. Also, this null is not equal to 0. In the second syntax, column names are mentioned after the table name. So here you can take any random columns. For example, insert into student within bracket roll number, comma, result date, comma, name, comma, percentage. Then values 3, comma, 2020, 5, 6, then Akshay 79. Here the first value 3 will be added to roll number column. Okay. Then this date will be added to result date column. Also this Akshay for name and 79 for percentage column. So this data will be added to the corresponding column. Okay. Now we can check by select statement. Select star from student. So this is our third record. Also, if I skip some columns in this particular query, then null values will be inserted. For example, insert into student, then within bracket roll number, comma, name. So I have skipped percentage and result date columns here. Then values within bracket 4, comma, Shreya. Here I am passing only 2 values for roll number and name. Then automatically the other columns will be filled with the null. So you can check here, select star from student. You can see here for Shreya, then percentage and result date filled with the null. So you should remain these points. While inserting data without column names, you have to pass values in the same order of columns which are present in the table. Apart from that, you have to make sure the character and date data types are enclosed in single or double quotes. Also, if you mention the column names, then you can change the order of columns. Then the values will be inserted to the respective column. Otherwise, if data is not available for some columns, then also the column list must be included. So this select star from student is used to view all the details from the table. If you want to see only name and percentage, then you can write select name, comma, percentage from student. Then only these 2 columns will be displayed.